Well, hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. We're going to do a tarot card reading for you, Gemini. We're going to see what kind of energy is surrounding you right now. This energy is so crazy with this new moon coming in Aries, and we had that full moon with the lunar eclipse. Now we've got the solar eclipse. It just feels really, really heavy. And we've got the Ides of March. So March is not one of my favorite months. April, even worse. So hold on through these Ides of March and April, Gemini. I can feel everyone kind of going through something right now or in hold on mode. So let's see what kind of energy is surrounding you. Let's get you a moon oracle card, right? We've got to start out with the moon energy with all this goddess Luna energy around us. So what kind of moon energy is with Gemini right now? Surrender to the divine, the full moon. Yes, give it up, Gemini. Give it up, surrender this, because this too shall pass. And yeah, you got this. A new start is coming. Here's that new moon. So here we go, from the full moon to the new moon. This is exactly the energy that we've gone through. We had, again, that lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse ending a lot of planetary stuff out. There's a lot of astrology on YouTube to look at with this planetary alignment stuff going on. But I just talk about energy. That's what I feel is energy. Energy shifts ever so quickly here. So it's like the, weather in Hawaii. If you don't like it, just hold on a minute, it'll change here. So that's how energy is with me. It just really moves like the tide in and out here. So that's what's happening. So yeah, the message is hold on. All right, let's get you a Osho Zen Tarot card for Up in the Ether. Let's see what kind of energy the Master Osho, what kind of advice the Master Osho has for us up in the ether for Gemini. Spirit, tell me about Gemini. Ooh, look at this, having a hard time sleeping, a hard time getting the very much needed rest that you need, all those memories, all these kind of tauntings from the past coming in just when you want to get some rest or some healing done here. So yeah, a lot of voices, a lot of things going on in the mind. Gemini, you are all about the mind, especially the yin and the yang of the mind, the other side of it. You're the great debater. So yeah, there's just a lot of chatter. Maybe you have a lot of decisions to make, or there's just a lot of choices in front of you here, but it's certainly interfering with your sleep. Let's see on the bottom of the deck, trust. Look at this. This goes in line with surrender this to the divine, to give it up, to give it to God here. It's too big. Something's too big. Something's too insurmountable for you to think about right now. So yeah, Spirit is asking you to give it to us. Give it to us. Let us help you heal this and soothe this. Let's clear the energy here. Let's clear the energy from this insomnia. All right, let's get you, I've got to adjust my chair here. Let's get you an animal spirit guide for Up in the Ether for the sign of Gemini. What kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Gemini right now? Gemini, let's see. Familiar for Gemini. The cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Look at this. We are in the spring here. Spring equinox has happened in the northern hemisphere. So yeah, look at this. It is time to rejoice. It is time to get back into the garden, get back into the dirt, get back into the basics here. Something's become way too big. It's too much for you to handle in the mind space right now. So Spirit is asking you, put that down into the root. Start rooting, start planting, start digging, start walking barefoot in the grass, start reconnecting to Mother Earth, get back to the basics here. Eagle spirit has your back. Oh my God, Gemini, you are getting confirmation after confirmation that Spirit has this, to trust us, to give this to us. So it is time to surrender this that is keeping you up at night, that is keeping you worried and anxious. You're feeling helpless when you think about this. There's just not a damn thing you can do about it. So it's time to release it to God, give it to Spirit here, and get back to basics. Get back to that gypsy spirit of yours, and get back into understanding priorities here. Gemini, one problem at a time. Baby steps. We're all feeling this. We're all feeling very overwhelmed. There's so many things we don't have any control over. So we have to release the need to control the uncontrollable. What can you control? And maybe that is getting outside, or getting by some water, or getting by a lake of some kind here, and letting those waters just really wash over you. There's nothing you can do here. Epsom salt baths, that's what's coming to my mind right now. Candles, crystals, things that really come from Mother Earth to clear the energy around you. Because remember, this is all about energy. You're picking up on energy. The energy of worry and stress and angst has entered your life here. So it's time to really release it, one worry at a time, and reminding ourselves that 99.9% of the things that we worry about never happen. So yeah. All right, let's take a look at the mind space. We're going to take a look at the mind, the heart, and the soul for you, Gemini. I want to see what's going on in the mind space. Seems very, very busy in there. So Spirit, tell me what's going on in the thoughts of Gemini. What's going on in the mind space for Gemini? Ooh, 10 of Cups. I love that. The World and the Magician. Oh, wow. Wow, these problems, these woes, these worries here are about to be miraculously overturned here. There's some kind of big answer coming to you, a big victory coming to you. It finally puts you at ease. It's like that relief pill you needed, that answer you needed, that diagnosis you needed here. It's just really, really beautiful. It finally just clicks you into the grounding that you need, and cleans out the chakras here, ending out this massive cycle with the number 21, the last card in the major arcana, but starting out with the 10 of Cups in the mind space. I mean, this is really shifting the worry out. It's changing the channel. There's nothing I can do about this war and fear and anger that I'm seeing on TV. I'm going to turn off the news. I'm going to turn off the social media. There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is fix my own little personal space here. I can put myself in a bubble of protection from Spirit, which I am fully trusting right now, trusting the universe right now. And I'm going to shift my own little world. And that's the way I become the magician. The law of attraction, number one law, what we think about comes about. Yeah, look at that 7 of Swords on the split there. You don't need the wrong answer. You don't need the wrong answers when there's too many wrong diagnoses in this world, right? You got to go back to the basics, go back to your intuition here, and your clear mind. Yeah, you are clearing your mind. I love this. On to the next cycle. On to the next cycle. Give this up. Give this up now. Give up the things that were not resolved. Give up the apologies you did not get. Give up the energy that's still rumbling to get your attention here. Just give it up. Walk away from that. It's no longer yours to look at. It will always go on. It will always exist. This battle between light and dark, but it is not you don't have any dog in this fight. This is not your hill to die on. There's nothing I can do about this, but I'm going to look at and I'm going to focus on the things that I absolutely have control over. Look at this with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, get back to the roots. Get back to the roots here, Gemini. There's something about planting, something about harvesting your own fruit here, planting your own garden, eating your own food so you don't have to worry about what's in it. This is beautiful. This is a huge shift in your personal space here, bringing in the abundance from Mother Earth. It's no longer coming from the ether. It's no longer coming from your dreams or your imagination or your hopes and fears here. It's coming from Mother Earth. It's coming from your hands, your hard work here. You've put in a lot of work into something. You've really put some blood, sweat, and tears into something. There was a moment where you thought it was going to be all taken away, but there's this big answer coming. This big, it was there all along. If it was a snake, it would have bit me type feeling here, because I feel like you were about to lose the farm, and then the farm started growing. You started doing poppies or cut flowers and bulbs, and that was the big shift. That's what changed everything. That's what brought the harvest up, because the corn wasn't working or something wasn't working, and so it was like the dust bowl I'm seeing turning into the riches, the oasis in the desert here. All right, well, let's see. What's your advice, Spirit, with this beautiful mind space of Gemini? I love this. I love where you're going in the thoughts here. Oh my God. I'm shocked. I'm shocked the sun comes out. Here comes the sun because you shifted. You shifted timelines here. This is absolutely a timeline shift for you, Gemini. Wow, and you had to get to that darkest place. You had to go to where the demons lied here, to take a look at them, to anoint them out of your life here, to name them so that you could dispel them, right? It's just you had to look at everything to know what was real and what was needing your focus here. Wow, wow, wow. This is true clarity. This is true clarity and inspiration. Look at the major arcana with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happiest card in the deck. It's not all about the pentacles. It's not all about the money. It's about the family. It's about the connections we have. It's about the friendships and the love that we have. 21, again, ending out a cycle. Major arcana, the last card in the major arcana. Then we start with the Fool again and move on to the number 1, which is the Magician. What we think about comes about. So you let go of the old. It's like throwing out the garbage here. Somebody took out the garbage for you, right? If a relationship ended, if a friendship ended, if a partnership ended, they took out the garbage themselves. They just took out the trash themselves here. You didn't have to do a thing because you were at your darkest moment anyway. But now you can breathe again. The skies are clear again. It's just like this whole new world for you. This scrubbed clean now. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, what is going on in the heart space? What's going on in the emotions for Gemini? What's going on? Knight of Swords, look at you rushing so quickly now. Big message coming in, or you've got a message to spread here. Tell me a little bit more about the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Oh my Lord. And the Four of Pentacles, the holding on, the survival mode that you've been in. Really, you've been absolutely in survival mode here, Gemini, but there is a message of love that is really resonating with you right now. Somebody just really warming up your heart here, making you feel like you're part of something again. I feel like you felt very shunned, very kicked out, rejected, and now you're just feeling like a part of this new world here. It's just, this is your world. This is your world. This is where you belong. I feel like you're finally feeling like you belong. You're finally feeling like you don't have to change to be a part of this. Oh my God, this is a huge, beautiful shift for you after a wait, a very long wait, the rest after the planning phase here. It's just you did something, you accomplished something here, and it has to do with your heart's fulfillment. Way filling up your cup here, Ace of Cup energy here. But the mind space is where it starts, especially with the Magician, and what we think about comes about. But you're ready to love, you're ready to give again, you're ready to trust again, you're ready to go all in again. Somebody coming in really fast. Just, you're almost like taken back from this. It's just like, I don't think I'm ready for this. You're feeling very unprepared, like you didn't get enough rest with the Four of Pentacles and turning in up in the ether here. And Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody took off the blindfold. I was blind, but now I see. This is a real clarity, Gemini. Real clarity. Something opened up in your heart again. It's like you were so protected, and this message comes in. Tell me about, let's get some advice, Spirit. What is your advice in the heart space for Gemini? What is your advice? Oh my Lord, this is built up from the ground floor here. This is from the roots, back to the roots here, back to the basics here. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You're just really going back to what's important here, back to the beginning. Yeah, you get to go back to the beginning in your heart here. You get to start over here in a relationship, if this is a rekindling, or somebody brand new, just really running in now that you have this clarity or this awakening, or you just come out of some kind of dark place here. It's just like, you know, maybe I've suffered from depression and anxiety my whole life. I'm almost 60 years old, and it's really been crippling. It's really hard to tell if you're really needing emergency help or if this is something you can clear yourself. It's very confusing. And it feels like, you know, going from this period of depression to real clarity to, oh my God, I get it. I get what the purpose of that was. I get the meaning of things again. Things taste better again. It's like even your favorite food just tastes like sand when you're just feeling so lost and in the dark here. But this is just emerging. God, it's beautiful. What is going on in the daily life? What's going on in the foundation for Gemini here? What's going on in the foundation right now with the energy for Gemini? Strength, another major arcana, and the Four of Cups. Look at these fours with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. The four is about resting after the battle, resting after the battle. It's just like you have to catch your breath here to even go into the next phase. You're just catching your breath. But when you do, it's like you sit down to catch your breath and bam, there's somebody just sitting right next to you going, hey, where have you been? Or just like something so familiar, somebody so familiar coming in after a really long wait. Maybe Leo. Excuse me, we've got Leo up in the mind space with the sun here, and we've got Leo down with strength in the foundation. Can't believe the major arcana. I mean, I'm just blown away by the major arcana here. Gemini, you got me choking on my own spit. This is a huge turnaround. But right now you're just not seeing it. You think about it. You think about it. But to you it just feels like this wild dream. And Spirit is reminding you with the cow spirit, once again, that the miracles are endless. Get back to the basics. Get back to what makes you happy. You got detoured. You got pulled away from what makes you really, really happy, what you were going for in the first place. The Ten of Cups is what you were going for in the first place. It wasn't to be, to have all the money in the world. I'm seeing very, very little money cards here that you hold on to. The Four of Pentacles is absolutely a card of holding on to money. But this is about your heart's fulfillment. It's a reminder that money was supposed to be a side effect, not the end goal, not the end game. It was supposed to be a side effect. It was supposed to be come along with your happiness here. And that's the truth here. But you got distracted. We all did, because money became so crucial to live, to survive, to eat, to have shelter, to just became this, I have to hold on to everything I have because nobody's going to care for me. Nobody's going to take me in. Nobody's going to care if I don't eat here. So you just really pulled it back to this inner bubble, this family that is going to care, that I'm going to grow my own food. I'm going to grow my own security here. I'm not going to count on the world any longer here. I'm going to count on Spirit the way it should be, the back to the basics here. You know, the world was the illusion here. Especially the need for money, the greed. Money is not the root of all evil. Greed is. So it got so out of control that we realized we couldn't control it at all. We had no control over this. So we have to control what we can control. And this is what you're doing, exactly what you're doing right now. But you are in hold. You know this big beginning's coming. You know maybe you're waiting for this new moon. Because the new moon is coming. A new start is absolutely coming for you. But what's the challenge in the daily life right now? What's the challenge in the daily life for Gemini right now? The King of Wands. Wow. This is somebody who's putting their own dreams first, their own desires first. It's coming out in the challenge here. Again, more Leo energy. Maybe there's a Leo that you're moving up against, or it feels like this Leo has a lot of say-so over what you're feeling, what you're doing, what you can plan for. So there's kind of like these restrictions put on you. It's just you feel this new beginning coming, or this new opportunity, but then this kind of Leo energy steps in the way here. Spirit, what's your advice about that? Look at that with Temperance, Sagittarius energy moving in. It's like, move aside, Leo, move aside. I got this with the balance, with the temperance here. So temper yourself here for sure. Archangel Michael coming in with the truth here. There's absolutely a message of truth coming in with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. Somebody's coming in with a message of hope, a message of understanding, a message of hope about what you can do. So somebody's really, really rushing in. There's an energy that doesn't want to see you succeed here. There's an energy, a fire energy that really, it's not that they don't want to see you succeed. Here's the thing is they think they know better of how you can succeed here. So they're coming in with their own ideas. You got to do it this way. You got to learn from my mistakes. It's like this overbearing parent almost. And then Sagittarius energy, this Temperance energy comes in and kind of just nudges that aside, because it is in your best interest in their eyes, right? They think they can help you to learn from their mistakes here, but that's never ever how we move forward and expand. We have to do this on our own. We have to make our own mistakes here, because it's the negative mentors that really push us to be better, even though it triggers us and it really annoys us. They just know you can do better, and that is always just kind of triggering because you don't feel like you can. So there's this kind of fight. But Gemini, this is a huge turnaround in the mind space, a huge shifting in your thoughts here. And that's where it starts. What we think about comes about, and a belief is simply a thought we keep thinking over and over and over. So you're cementing in these new beliefs, you're cementing in these new ideas of what this world can provide to you. And you're providing for yourself. You're providing your own love, your own understanding, your own nurturing, your own nourishment here. You and this family unit, there's a message coming in of how to do this. There's like, I'm thinking of, we need more Gatorade for the plants here, but it's the water you have on your own land. It's the solution you have in your own home. It's the DIY solution here that is the answer here. It brings in all the answers, brings in all the money. I'm thinking of Hoof GP on YouTube here, this magnificent show about this guy who grinds down cow hooves in this beautiful Scotland area here. It's just absolutely a gorgeous show. It's called Hoof GP. But anyway, yeah, it's like his bounty was right in his backyard. The very thing he was doing every day was what Americans mostly are watching, and the world wanted to see here. It's very soothing. It's very ASMR type stuff here. So yeah, you're finding the answer in your own backyard. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. It's bringing you so much clarity and nourishment and everything you need. It's got everything you need. It's right there. You have everything you need. It's just a matter of shifting your perspective and stop looking outside for what you need, because you feel like you're missing something or you need more to move into this next phase. And it's not. It's right in your own backyard. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right here. I love this reading for you, this big turnaround for you. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Hit that thumbs up. It really helps the algo with me. My readings are so different. I'm an intuitive tarot card reading, and so I'm just always reading the energy. So I don't know. I think YouTube doesn't know how to take me. Anyway, Gemini, I'm sending you all my love and light. We'll get through this new moon energy. Just hang on, really. Four of Pentacles, just hang on. And this too shall pass. This energy will pass. But this new beginning of yours will not, because you're in the Fool's energy now. So, and we are in April. April is the Fool. It's the start of the new year of astrology, and Aries new moon here. So yeah, real tough energy. All right, sending you all my love and light, Gemini, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.